good, y'all? It's Prodigy Man. And today, after I'm done playing this, after I'm done playing this ad, we are about done. As soon as this ad is done playing, we're gonna react to The Rock. I can't do the people's eyebrow. I ain't gonna lie, I can't do it. I can't do it, even if I kinda can. I can't do it well. It's gonna be the People's Champ, man, running back. People's Champ, The Rock, bullying people on the mic for 10 minutes straight. Part 1. We could probably see part 2 as well, but we gonna start it off with this thing, man. This is the GOAT. For those of you who don't know, in pro wrestling, the one undisputed GOAT, at least for me, is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Just the greatest entertainer, man. We obviously, people like me, following the footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be a great entertainer as well in our own rights. You know what I mean? Doing our thing and doing it well. But let's not waste any time. Y'all let me know who y'all GOAT is. But hey, man, let's get into it, man. Let's see him cook these things.
One of the greatest trash talkers in WWE history.
I've probably seen a lot of this too, man. I did my research.
Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, and many others. Known for his savage one-liners.
Come on, man. That boy Rock set the bar,
The Great One never held back when it came to humiliating his opponents. Whether he was calling someone a jabroni, mocking their gimmicks, or dropping his iconic "it doesn't matter" catchphrase, The Rock turned trash talk into an art form.
Quick.
So let's relive his best moments of pure verbal domination.
Let's do it, bro. I probably remember a lot of them because I watched a lot of highlights. Yep. This was freaking iconic, bro. It doesn't matter.
Fire! You are on crack.
God damn.
Who's The Rock? Oh, you should know who The Rock is. You interrupt The Rock. The Rock will be the guy who get in that ring,
tighten his shoes and whoop your ass. Hey. No cap.
In 34 days at WrestleMania, you ain't getting redemption, Jack. You're getting your ass kicked.
Now look. Obviously, like, I was a kid during when this part of wrestling was happening, but did y'all want to see the rematch, or was y'all like, maybe didn't want to see the rematch? But hell, it did box office like crazy, man. So, oh, sorry, I was trying to check my line. It did box office like crazy, so it's not completely just unreasonable to want to see this again.
So
come on, bro.
15,000 of The Rock's hometown fans calling you are
an asshole. Yes, sir.
Stand up there, you and your punk ass friend. Big Daddy Cool The Rock's ass, more like Big Daddy Bitch.
Damn.
Fact, that man beside you, your manager, has Twinkie tits.
Damn. The disrespect to Paul. Now look, fun, quick little story. This is when he came back in 2023, where he hadn't been in WWE by that time, as far as like showing up for since 2019, I think. And so yeah, it'd been like 4 years or whatever. Now, why this was so funny was because, or not say funny, but it was interesting story. That's what I was trying to say. Why it was such an interesting story is the fact that I was actually on my way. I think I was picking up a pizza. Yeah, I think I was eating. I think on this day that this happened, I was picking up a pizza, and SmackDown had came on, and I was like, oh well, I gotta pick up my pizza. Boom, boom, boom. So I drive, and I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? I get there for my pizza, and I made sure to keep SmackDown on my phone because I knew obviously I was gonna come back and watch it when I got back from picking up my pizza. And then, bro, I heard this man's music. And I freaking marked out like crazy in the car. The Rock shows up. And I'm just marking out in my car going, God done it. Like, if I'd have just waited just about a couple more minutes, I would have been able to catch it at home, bro. And then I would have just picked up the pizza after this segment was over. But just a little interesting thought. Like, I actually would have seen this moment live, like, at my house. But I ended up having to see it on my phone because I had to go pick up a pizza. So I saw this live on my phone and just went crazy going, God done, like if I just would have waited like 20 more minutes, I would have gotten to see it at home. But yeah, it was just a little interesting story there of what I was doing when he showed up.
Your mama's a slut, your daddy's a hoe, you interrupt The Rock like that and whip that ass all over San Diego.
It's funny. I think this is when The Rock was still a heel, so he was still popping the people.
Cowboy Bob Orton, yeah, with the cast on his hand. I remember that. And I also remember some cat named Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
Rest in peace, Soul Man. Rest in peace, Soul Man.
Good to see you. Okay.
Nice hair.
Nice hair.
Damn!
The Rock.
Caught us slipping.
Great One. People's champ. And
oh, this is an iconic meme.
Something you're not undisputed champion, so shut up, bitch.
Woo! I couldn't even do the line with him because it's the way he said, like, this ain't even glazed. Like, the way he said the B word so perfectly in the right tone, like, I want y'all to understand, like, to say that word in a way where it has the right amount of intensity, the right amount of attitude, the right amount of aggression, it's not easy, bro. So trust and believe that was impressive to do it that well on the first take. That's not even glazed. I sometimes I've said the word before and it didn't really come out right. You know what I'm saying? So this is important.
The man who said that quote, Lance Armstrong.
He was full of crap and sore. God, dog. Not taking a shot at old Lance.
From A-Town, is that right?
It's true. It's true. He is from A-Town.
Well, something else that I'm damn right about is you clearly are
in a hole. Yeah, nah, he just tortured Austin Theory there.
Take that off, man. back, way back more than that. Your big fat ass grandmammy.
Damn.
Grandmama, his mama right there. Slap the lips off all two of them bitches.
Damn.
About 20 cats over here chanting Rocky sucks. The Rock gets more
pie on one night you get in a lifetime, baby. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that would be cool. Like, if I'm in a ring and I'm talking, that would be so freaking hilarious to just shut somebody up that's right there in the crowd trying to mouth off. That would freaking be great to just come back at that person. Because the thing with wrestling is, man, you get all your haters live right there in person. You know what I mean? Like, all these people, especially if they're booing you, come on, man. You got all your haters all lined up right here, and you can tell them off live in the middle of the ring. That's got to be a good feeling.
Her knees where she belongs.
Woo! Boy, yeah, you can't do none of this now, bro. No way. Oh, yeah. Ding, 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 the build to this WrestleMania was fun.
Yeah, time to get
your ass whooped.
Miami Pie.
Look at that boy, Coach. That boy, Coach trying to goddamn not laugh. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Hell nah, you ain't cool.
We're gonna inject something. We're gonna inject both our boots, turn them sideways, and stick them
straight up.
Both your candy
asses. Yes, sir. Every time, man.
Two of Arby's beef and
I actually went to Arby's today.
Fish sandwiches.
Had a little kid's milk from Arby's as a little snack.
Keep talking to The Rock like that. The Rock putting his foot right up your candy ass, bitch.
Bro, him as Hollywood Rock was so freaky. I think the reason why people like this version of The Rock so much because it just seemed like he was so like this was like peak him being animated and just like freaking off the like he just was so quick with everything. It was so funny how just like animated and quick he was with everything.
You look pretty damn good.
He just felt so like a loose cannon. Woo! Man, this is just wow. Samoan SmackDown. Yep.
The Rock has something that's huge. The Rock.
Bro, that was crazy how they legit had that boy Coach play as a goddamn sick freak. Cause why is you looking down there, man? Looking at the people's package, man. Come on, bro. Like, whoa!
Like champagne with little bubbles, right? You like bubbles? Well,
God done. You could tell that she was trying to make sure her tits were known, wasn't she? Cause look, okay, look, you could tell by the way somebody stand too. Like, you know when a girl try to like freaking push her freaking spine through her freaking stomach, you know she trying to goddamn let you know that this is apparent, and she also trying to make this stick out a little more. She trying to make that more apparent, but yeah. The Rock's got his eyes focused on your eyes. He as we check the little eye tracker here, he is not looking down, folks.
Little bubbles.
It's clear.
Like bubbles? Well,
bubble your own. Yep.
Wristbands, making them look like
the transvestite Wonder Woman. Now look, come on. Now me as a kid, this wasn't, it was mixed because it was fun to watch. It was funny, but at the same time, when I was a kid, Cena was my GOAT. So yeah, this, of course, I was not in favor of The Rock when I was a kid because I grew up on Cena. But definitely when I got older and watched some of this stuff back, I definitely was freaking like dying laughing, no doubt. That's hilarious.
In China, The Rock means
no way
he would ever kiss
a piece of trash like you. That's the beginning of The Rock really getting to his bag, man. Freak!
Sitting in the locker room playing with a My Pretty Pony.
He couldn't tell if he was gonna say My Little Pony or Pretty Pony.
sitting in the locker room playing.
You can tell.
My Pretty Pony.
He couldn't decide if he was going to say little.
I never had a
pretty
pony, man.
You never had a pretty pony?
I didn't play with those. Those were my sisters, okay? That was.
Whoa. Hey, that didn't make it better. Now you just reveal you playing with your sister's toys. Pause. Now playing with your sisters, that can be taken in so many wrong ways. So let's just put a pause on that, like we just did right here.
Like you, Rusev, but the only difference is The Rock doesn't pull his shorts up to his nipples.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell them right now, they boo you because you're the biggest asshole
walking God's green earth. Yes, sir. Now I was there for this one when this happened.
Birthday to Steph. You're a hoe with big breasts.
Look at Michael. He looked at Michael.
Go one-on-one with The Rock.
Every single in this one, yup. Look, and you heard the women cheering, man, and then he obviously does the charismatic smile, man.
John Cena cologne.
Oh hell no!
They actually make this.
Bro, I couldn't imagine using that legitimately.
Yeah, calls him over here. This is my son. I went to shake your hand. Hey man, how you doing? You're like, oh no, this is my pretty pony. Don't touch my pretty pony. Shane McMahon, this WCW title.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, we gotta go back a little second. We gotta be fair, bro. And there was a point. Not that she looked bad, but there was a point in time where Stephanie definitely was on the elite level of God done. She just sit. They'll put it in the most PG way as possible. Let's just say, as the kids will say, she was in her bag or in her element. Did she definitely had people's attention, to say the least? To say the least, she had people's attention.
Title is just like your sister. Everybody gets
a turn. God damn.
I see it. It doesn't
no matter how you see it. I just saw this segment yesterday. That's what makes it even funny. I just saw this yesterday. Across my, I think my TikTok.
What this smells like? This smells like fear, Fruity Pebbles, and possum piss.
Now I will say, getting no reaction. But anyway, I was about to say real quick, bro. People was like, Rock was corny during this time. Or like, I think it was like mainly when he was going to get Cena. It was like, people was like, he was corny at that time. But I think the whole point of him being corny was to make fun of the fact. I think that was more or less, or I guess you could say what he was going for was like, that was kind of more or less the fact that Cena was, that was his thing. Like, the thing was that he was saying about Cena was that he was cheesy, that he was corny, and he wasn't cool. So I feel like him making fun of that was why we constantly got the Fruity Pebbles references and Teletubbies and Barney, and because he's wearing all the colors. So it's like, I think that was more or less him making fun of that, but some people didn't take it that way. But I feel more or less that's kind of what they was going for there.
Orton, I called him Mr. Orton because I respect him. Mr. Orton, actually one day, I'm going to whip your son's candy ass.
Yes, he is.
Do you want to go?
That would be insane. Seeing how, it's funny because actually seeing how more jacked Rock and Randy Orton is, that would be crazy to see that match up again. Not that now look, is it possible? Yes, because both of them are still wrestling, but it would be crazy to see them go back at it because they're actually both bigger than they've ever been in their careers. That's what makes it crazy. Like, they're both physically bigger than they ever been. All right. For those who don't know, for those who are going to come later, for those who actually will see this, years down the line, in the chat right now is Cuzzo, and he thinks he's funny by putting that I'm glazing. Yeah, here's the thing. You consider it glazing. I consider it showing admiration and respect for a GOAT who has put in the grind time, work, and effort. So shut the fuck up!
I would love to go.
Anyway.
Well, then go get the Rock a bologna sandwich, because this doesn't concern you.
Yeah, almost couldn't say concern you.
And you need to stop dressing like a Soviet streetwalker. Shane McMahon, your face between those two cheeks.
Hey, whoa. I'm glad I did not pause it on the part that would. I almost paused that too early, bro. That's why I'm like, whoa. I'm telling you, bro, back then, man, They was wild. Not that they can't get they can get away with wilding a little bit on Netflix, but back then, yeah, okay. I want y'all to know at this time, this was when like they were just trying to get ratings. What I mean by that is they was willing to let people go as far as they wanted. It doesn't matter whether they was talking about sex, whether they was talking about racism, whether they're being racist in a way where everybody was not racist in a way where they just but like making fun of certain people's races and stuff like that. Like they were going like all types of direction to get ratings, man. And it's also when people weren't soft and could take down. Could take serious, you know what I'm saying, those dark jokes, I guess you could say. This was back when people could take that.
The Rock is gonna leave
Sacramento.
Maybe I am sick of the people.
Well, then maybe you are a punk-ass bitch.
Damn.
The Rock told, what's his name? Eric Jerkoff. Jonathan Coachman, the coach.
No Coach. Yeah. What can he do in that situation?
14 boot and shove it straight up. Pull it back out. Shove it straight up. Pull it back out.
Hey, yo.
Rub it all over Coach's face because he likes it.
Hey, whoa.
Bunch of Oompa Loompas. No wonder WCW went out of business.
Damn. Just cause that was one of those that just was unnecessary to say like that. He just decided to just throw the biggest goddamn blow he could have threw at him.
About the night you beat Stone Cold Steve Austin and myself. Same night. You're still talking about it. Well, I guess it's better talking about the haircut that makes you look like a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah. Right. That's fair. Now, in all fairness, when I was watching, that was Jericho's haircut. When I was growing up watching that was the hair. That was the hair I knew Jericho from. I didn't do him. I didn't know him when he had the long hair. Now, see, this is what I meant. Like, bro, you couldn't say that type. Like, you couldn't say that now, bro. People cannot take that joke now.
Stone Cold.
Nah, you can't take the people's mic, man. I'm sorry.
I gotta tell you something. Come this close, your breath is smelling like Chewbacca's hairy beanbag.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was crazy because he low-key did. Rock got to a point where, like, bro, whether you thought his jokes were good or bad, bro, the crowd, like you would actually have to go and try to find a joke that Rock made that the crowd didn't react to. Like, you actually have to try.
Frankly, the thought of another DX
that's how over he got.
Rock want to stick his finger down his throat and spew the people's vomit all over your candy asses. And illegal torture. I don't know if you heard about it. Not too many people heard about it, but apparently they would find Iraqi insurgents, they'd sit them down, they'd tie them up, and they'd make them watch copies of the DVD The Marine.
Oh. Woo. Now, if you don't know, Cena I think he was the main character in that. That's why it felt, that's why it came off as a shot. So, if you didn't know the prior context, that's why it was a line.
It looks like Billy Ray Cyrus went ahead and had
sex with a
retarded hyena.
Damn! Rest in peace, Eddie, though.
And saying, what?
No cap.
The Rock says you should know your role and shut your mouth.
Damn. It's crazy. Knowing that I grew up on the Big Show that was a big dude and bald, it's weird seeing him with hair, bro. It's weird because I grew up on Big Show being bald, so that's why this is so weird.
You, Stephanie, tonight, you and your former fiancé.
Tell me, man, Stephanie was sheesh back then.
The Rock can hear the wedding song now. Here comes the test and the hoe with the enormous breast.
Tell me, bro, those jokes were common.
Whooping ass on Latino heat.
Arriba.
But it's too bad you're walking around here like somebody shoved a Smirnoff bottle up your Putin.
Telling you, bro, every line. Whoa. Y'all get, bro. Why did they make them do this, bro? I know they be, you know what I'm saying? I know they be obviously joking, but I'm like, bro, why did they have every interview would be weird?
You looking at the people's strudel?
Why did they make everybody weird?
You leave.
Hey, this is a crazy visual. Nah, this is a crazy visual. This is an insane visual. Hey, girl.
The Rock says walk.
Hey, bro. This is wild. Knowing what has come out about Vince, if you know, do your research. What has come out about him now is why this is even like freaking crazy to watch.
Whether you will cheat or whether you will tongue, ayariba.
Jesus.
If the Iron Sheik were here right now, this is what he would say. Oh, Rock Bubba, who is this no good, dirty son of a bitch, jabroni bastard?
I will say, it's crazy because, you know, a lot of the time when you see people like talk on the microphone nowadays, like they try to delve into like, you know, and which is fine, right? To build a feud, make it more personal. They kind of like dive into like real life, you know, maybe trauma that person went through or real life issues that person had to deal with. The thing that was crazy about Rock was he just would come up with jokes. Like he just would, that's how he would, like his trash talk was just him coming up with jokes. He didn't even have to like talk about the fact that the real life person, like the person not on the show, but like the person in real life, aside from the character on TV, had went through, you know, you were a drug addict or you were drinking or you know, he never like had to mention like personal stuff about you. He could like keep everything on the show. That's what made it so crazy. And that's going to show you that takes a lot of, you know, obviously, you know, he worked with other people to help, you know, with some of the jokes, but bro, it's crazy that like one could come up. Like I imagine like weekly content, episodic television, you constantly have to come up with like new jokes and stuff like that to roast people. Cause that's the thing. He would just do that. He wouldn't like have to dive into any real life stuff or do like a shoot promo where he's really talking about something that really happened to you in real life. He could keep everything that happened on the show and then just make fun of you.
That's your new catchphrase.
Takes creativity, man. Doesn't matter if it's your new catchphrase.
That's comedy.
Does anyone know where The Rock could find an ear of corn to stick up Vince's red rectum?
Hey, whoa.
If you were one of The Rock's movies, you would probably be Baywatch.
That's insane that you can roast your own movies. That is, you know, you're a big success when you can roast your own movie. You can literally take a piss out of your own movie as a way to insult somebody, even though you technically just insulted yourself. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, you literally have to be at that level of star power to where you can literally roast somebody by saying, yeah, you're like one of those, you know, lame movies I was in. That's crazy. That's how crazy this is, bro.
We boo you because you're both a couple of world-class international a-holes.
Let's go around that time.
You are that entertaining when you still wear llama penises strapped to your head.
I ain't gonna lie, like you talk about PG, bro. That is about as PG as you. They're wearing unicorn, God done. What would you call it? On they God done head. Well, I guess he said it, but that's crazy. This right here is crazy work. That's about as PG as you can get. And yes, I did grow up on Kofi Kingston when he was Jamaican and when Big E was a bodyguard. So it's crazy to see how far they came since then.
Truly, I've never seen Baywatch. Well, nobody else did either. Shut your mouth.
Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. Fun to watch. If you want me to watch part 2, actually, where is part 2? Well, he might not have made a part 2. Well, it was 4 days ago. It's possible there isn't a part 2. But if there is a part 2, y'all let me know. Or when or if there will be a part 2, y'all let me know for the people that's going to watch this post-stream. And if you're not watching the stream, you know what I mean? This is why you got to follow me on all the socials because I always post on all my socials when I'm streaming. But whether that's Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever the guy done, we do that. We post it. We let your people know. But and then what can I say for the people that's going to be watching this post-stream? It is what it is, and what it's going to be. This project team will come out with content divisions, the bangers, over and over again for you guys, man. But for those people that will be getting the fuck up out of here, see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all know that's the vibe that DJ's on, and we just gonna keep going, keep running it up with the numbers, and y'all shall do the same. Peace.